everyone, welcome back to the Girl Gone London channel. I'm in a car again. If you're new here, my name is Kaylin. I'm an American who's lived in the UK for almost 10 years, and today we're in Scotland and we are taking you on an actual adventure. Walking up what I would class as a mountain, but I've informed is not actually a mountain, but I'm from Florida, so everything to me is mountain. But I believe its official term is like, oh look, here's a nice lake. It's like a Munro. Did you see that? Yeah. It's like a Munro, they call it, if it's under a certain elevation. Anyway, so it's called Benan or Benon. I'm not entirely sure of the pronunciation, so you Scots who are familiar, definitely feel free to correct me. But we are in a place called Loch Lomond and the Trossachs. Again, pronunciation not entirely sure. I've just seen it on the signs as we're coming in. We are allowed to travel to Scotland now from England, thank God, because Scotland is beautiful and it's very... Oh, there's snow on the peaks! Scotland can also be very cold. It was very cold yesterday in late May. Like, I believe it actually kind of... I think I had some snowflakes on me. Anyway, so come along on our journey today. I'll show you some of the drive, the beautiful lakes. The sun is out and shining and it's gonna be a good day. Okay, look at this view. I don't know if you can see. We thought we were going on like a stroll. So far I'm definitely like climbing what feels like a mountain. But look at these views. Okay, so we're almost at the top. It's definitely a trek. We are going straight up, but hopefully we'll have it mostly to ourselves if we hurry. almost top. We're almost there. How many times can I say almost? But this is definitely one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen in the UK, and people from Scotland who watch my channel all the time tell me, you need to get out of England, you need to come to Scotland, we have such, you know, beautiful views and nature, and you would really love it up here. And I have to say that definitely I think moving to Scotland might be on the cards. Everyone here has been so friendly, and the nature is just absolutely beautiful. So enjoy the rest of the footage. We'll get some from the very top, but I am still I've adopted a British sensibility of being a little bit ashamed of kind of being out in the open like this, so I'm not going to do my YouTube thing from the very top, but I'll include some footage after this. But definitely for those of you Americans watching, or even anyone who hasn't been to Scotland, maybe you live in England or Wales or Northern Ireland, I definitely highly recommend it. I can't really find the words to describe it, so just enjoy the footage. On the way down, it took us about 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes to walk up to the top. Again, we have walked up to Banana. I've been calling it Banana, which I'm not sure I should share on the internet. But we are now descending, and it has really cleared out. It's only like 2:30, 3 o'clock, but clearly everybody came in the morning, and then it's gone on to do something else. So we kind of have this path to ourselves, pretty quiet, and we're gonna have a more leisurely stroll down than what felt like the kind of marathon of people hiking their way up. So come along. Okay, so we made it to the bottom of Bannon, and we decided to take a detour before we went back to our hotel, and we ended up at this place called Lake Katrine. Now it's May, so it's not as busy as it is in the summer. I've been told it is absolutely packed in the summer, but it is definitely one of the most beautiful places I have ever been. The lakes combined with the hills and mountains and the sun off the water. I am in heaven. Come along with us and enjoy more footage of this area of Scotland.